Hello, I'd like to speak to you about some of the injuries and issues one will deal with when they get back on the golf course. Usually it starts with one being sedentary or not used to being on the golf course for a while. So the first thing is to get out there and stretch, work on your cardiovascular fitness, and make sure that you don't have an injury before you even get started. Then once we get onto the golf course, we want to make sure that we're doing things that are not going to induce injury. And there are generally three different things that we see most in the office. One is golfer's elbow or medial epicondylitis. The second being tennis elbow or lateral epicondylitis. The third issue would be the rotator cuff, usually of the leading or left shoulder and right-handed golfers. And then finally, lower back problems. Let me just start with the elbow issues. That usually is a grip issue. So one is just holding the grip too tight. And so just remember to keep that nice loose grip, which will tend to take pressure off of the entire body. The more we grip, the greater the tenseness and the lack of ability to follow through on a swing. So that will transfer all the way through the shoulder to the back. And so grip is a huge issue. In terms of the lower back, again, we want to start with one being fit to start the season as best as possible. The other thing is technique related. So we want to make sure we have a little bit of arch in the back when we're standing. Don't get your feet too far apart as it'll put more stress on your lower back. Try to keep those feet a little closer together, and that will tend to take some of the stresses off your back. Again, nice soft hands so we don't stress all the muscles as we're going through. And then finally, there's a lot of shoulder rotation, and that's not talked a lot, but in golf, that really gives us a lot of power, this internal, external rotation of the shoulder. So we want to make sure that our shoulders are nice and flexible with a good stretching program to start the season. Work on some of our rotator cuff strength using a TheraBand. So get together with your best athletic trainer or physical therapist. Work with your golf professional and make sure that your swing technique is optimized. Get yourself off of the couch, walking, and we'll go over a few exercises in another video addressing issues with golf. Hit them long, hit them straight. So visit us at SpecialtySpineCare.com for evaluation of your chronic neck or lower back pain.